What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ntwanano, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us once again. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please do hit the subscribe button before we get on to this video. The title of this video I think I went in a little bit hard on the title of the video, but it's just because of the message that I wanted to get across to you guys, and basically walk you through why I decided not to change universities after failing my honors year, right? So you guys know from previous videos that I did fail CTA, and when I did, I considered moving universities from tax to UNISA, but I ended up not doing so. And quite a few people have asked me, but why didn't you move? Why did you end up going back to tax? And I just want to say from the beginning of this video that it was not a decision against UNISA. I have nothing against UNISA, and you know, it's not to put the institution down or anything like that, but in this video I will share with you guys reasons why I did not end up moving. And this video is applicable to anyone at any level. It's not only just on an honors level, it's also first, second, third years who may have failed and are deciding or considering changing universities because they have failed, right? So the first thing that I want to bring forth to you, and maybe excuse me, and maybe something for you to think about is, why did you fail? Did you fail because of the university that you're in, or did you fail because of you? You know, because moving universities after you fail, you have not solved the problem. You're running away. I feel personally that it's a sort of a flight reaction to what has happened. So when I was deciding, I had to ask myself that question: why do I want to move away from tax? Why do I feel the need to change universities? Is it because tax is the institution that's making me fail? Is it because of the university, or am I just failing because of not understanding the concept? And it is a me problem, because the moment you run away, or maybe let's not say run away, the moment you change universities, in that decision you're basically saying the problem, or part of the problem, could be this a university that I'm at. But the question I want to pose to you today is it really the university, or is it you? Because it doesn't make sense, and it won't help you in any way that you move from one university to another, because if the problem is with you, then it's moving along with you. It doesn't matter where you go study, it doesn't matter the university that you're gonna be at. If you're the problem, if the content is what you're not understanding, then the problem is still gonna manifest. The problem is still gonna be there. You didn't solve the problem, you're just running away from the problem. The second thing for me, other than this, was the fact that I had to learn new systems. I had to learn new ways of doing things, right? So I've been at tax for 4 years before I did my for 4 years actually, before I did my honors and passed it. So I was so accustomed and so used to the tax way of doing things. I was used to the way they mark, I was used to the way they set their question papers, I was used to the way they want us to answer them, and the process that they want us to go through to get to an answer, especially with theoretical questions in accounting and auditing. There was a set way that tax wanted us to do it, and I was so used to that if I had to change universities at that point, I had to learn a new way of setting questions, the way UNISA sets their questions, the way they want us to answer their questions, and the processes that they follow in how they want their students to put down their answers, right? So that was something I had to start to learn from scratch. And you can imagine, in CTA, you don't want to be learning any new processes unless you're a really fast learner and you don't have a problem getting used to new things. I struggle with getting used to new things, so I need a bit of time to sort of get used to it. But if you're not that person, maybe then this could work for you. But I didn't consider it because I had to learn the way UNISA marks. I had to learn the way UNISA sets their question papers and the way they want us to answer those questions, because I've seen from my friends who did move that when they got to UNISA and they applied the tax way of answering questions, they'd get penalized for some things, right? So they first needed to learn the way UNISA wants things done, and then they can now apply that. So for me, I thought it would be a lot of work, and my mom also said this, you know, going to a new environment, especially in CTA, you're still learning their processes, you're still learning the way they set their questions, how you need to answer. It was just gonna be a lot, and on top of that, I needed to learn the content, and I needed to revise, and I needed to make sure that I pass, because I was doing this thing for the second time and I had no plans to do it for the third time. The third reason why I didn't go to UNISA overall is also a change in environment. I know sometimes it's good to have a change in environment, especially when you're moving from a very far university to one that's closer to home. It's actually good because it boosts your morale. You can go home and see your family once in a while, or every now and then, or more often than you used to. But for me, tax and UNISA were in the same place, but the change in environment that I'm talking about is the change in the systems that they use, right? So there's a certain system that we use at tax to submit assignments and whatnot, and there's a certain system that UNISA uses to submit assignments and to do your tests and whatnot, right? So I also needed to get used to that. It was a lot, guys. When I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, no, actually my mom is quite right. Me moving to UNISA means relearning each and everything that UNISA or UNISA's way of doing things. And I don't want to be relearning new things in a year that I just solely need to be focusing on passing the content, right? So I didn't want to do that, and that's the reason why I didn't move to UNISA. So if you are in a place right now where you've maybe failed a year, you've failed whatever year you failed, like third year, second year, first year, honors, it doesn't really matter, and you're considering moving to another university, these are some of the things that you need to think about. And also sometimes the cost as well of moving to that other university, you need to factor that in. Tuition, is it going to be higher or lower? The cost of living in that place, because we know that some universities are in places where the cost of living is quite high compared to others, right? So you need to consider those things. You need to consider if you will cope with the new system and the new way in which they do things, basically. So that's my 2 cents on the topic or on the subject. I don't know how you guys feel about it. You can drop me a comment down below and let me know if you've changed universities. How did you get used to the new way of doing things? Obviously over time we all will learn, but I feel like, you know, over and above learning the new things, you still need to learn the content that you actually need to pass. So it might be a little bit too much for you if you are going down that path. But the biggest thing for me, the biggest takeaway, if there's anything you take away from this video, let it be you asking yourself why you are moving. Are you moving because the university is the problem, or are you the problem? Because if you are the problem, it doesn't matter which university you go to, the problem is still gonna follow you. So focus on solving the problem and not running away from it, right? That's basically how we grow and how we improve, right? We work on the problems that we have. Even at work, you know, you don't just change a job because you have a problem. If the problem is with you, then you gotta solve it. But obviously if the problem is with the institution and it's very clear that, you know, this university is not doing enough to help me pass, then maybe considering changing universities would be a good idea. Otherwise, that is everything from me on this video. That is my 2 cents. Drop me a comment down below, let me know what you think about this. Have you thought about this, and are you thinking about it? If you are, you know, maybe consider some of the things I've already mentioned in this video. And if you are going to be repeating a year next year, let me just tell you that it is not the end of the world. I know it is quite cliche to say, and we say it all the time, but really, if you are repeating a year, this is God's path for you. This is where you need to be. There's some growing that you need to do. you know, in my last post on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, do follow me. I posted about growing in out of your comfort zone, you know, in a place, in a week where I was so bombarded with things I've never done before. I actually grew in that week. So if this is your season, look, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and you need to grow in that season right now. You need to do a self-introspection, you know, and look at where you are and look at what can you do differently, what can you learn from this situation. Sometimes we go through things not for ourselves but for other people. My mom always used to say, when I failed, she was like, you know, you probably didn't fail for you. You probably didn't fail just because you don't get the concept. You probably failed so that you can relate to other people who fail, so that if your brothers who are coming before you fail, you'll be like, okay, I know what you're going through, I've been through this. So sometimes you don't go through things for you, you go through things for people around you. And maybe this, what I'm doing here on YouTube, is a manifestation of that, because if I hadn't failed, I wouldn't be able to relate to most of you who are struggling and maybe who have failed as well. So I just want to say that I've gone through it, maybe not for me, but maybe I went through that failing period for you guys. I don't know, it could have been for me, it could have been for you, but either way, both of us are benefiting from this. So try to change your perspective. I know it's hard, I know it's not good, you know, it's not nice to see your fellow mates go on and you're just stuck in the same place, but try to change your perspective and just try to work on being better. I hope this makes you feel so much better. And if you really like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Mwah.